Yo guys, what's going on, and welcome back to my channel, to another video, and maybe the saddest video ever on this channel. You already could see it in the title and thumbnail. Squadbusters is closing soon, and that's actually super sad. If I look back on the history on this channel, and I want to do that before reading this message, this happened already 2 times right on this channel. It happened one time with New State Mobile last year, I think February or March, and the top 1 Darkfire Heroes happened almost exactly on the day, the 29th of October in 2021. 4 years later, I'm here again with a game closing and being a little bit scrambled because I'm clueless. I'm clueless what's next on this channel. I have no clue, and I'm a little bit scared of reading the message. You already can see it next of me. And it has been now a few days since I got that message, and I still cannot realize it. Of course I can't. And I was super, I don't know, scared of doing this video because we all know that it is a super emotional one, and nevertheless, I have to do it also for a personal closing of a chapter, because that will be definitely one. Nevertheless, let's start. We see text here. Squadbusters development is ending. Final update in December 2025. Yep, the roadmap is kinda like the last roadmap we got, and it's ending afterwards. We launched Squadbusters in May 2024, and we're delighted that millions of you jumped in right from the start. The excitement around the launch and the positive response made us believe the game had the potential to stand alongside our biggest hits. At Supercell, we celebrate what we learned from our failures, and Squadbusters was an opportunity to apply some of those lessons, especially from previous games with long beta periods. We wanted to move faster, take bold risks, and learn directly from a global audience instead of waiting years in limited release. Well, the game was already in development for longer, but I don't know, it's okay. At least no betas that far before the release, that's what they mean. What we learned was that we had it got wrong. The game did not meet the high expectations that both you, our players, and we at Supercell have for our games. And by early 2025, we faced a true crossroads. Either accept that Squadbusters might never grow into the kind of global phenomenon we dreamed of, or take a big creative swing. We chose the latter. The introduction of Heroes was the boldest game change of this scale in Supercell live game history, an attempt to redefine what Squadbusters could be. But despite the team's best efforts and your continued support, we were not able to find the lasting solution to its core problems. So, after months of reflecting, we have made the extremely difficult decision to end active development of Squadbusters. There will be one final update in December, which includes part of the content we shared in our recent... Sorry guys, like this is not too easy. After that, the game will remain available to download and play for a while longer. We do accept to close it at some point in 2026, but not before the middle of the year. And that's a point, but honestly, I can't play it anymore. Like, this is my daily business, this is my part of my job, but I'm coming to that in a second. Yeah, well, this is not the outcome we hope for. We believe it is the right decision. Yeah, and they keep on talking about it, and they also talking about reimbursements and those things, which is definitely a good move. And that you're gonna get those collaborative items in the other games, like Clash of Clans, Heyday. So that's definitely something good. But actually, I don't want to keep on reading it, because I think that everybody can read it on their own, and it's pretty good described here how to get back the purchases from 2025. And I can definitely recommend you guys to do it, since that money is kinda lost, but with that you will have at least a good start or some further currency in those other games. But now coming to a point where I have the feeling that I need to talk to you, since I was super shocked. I was super shocked when I got the message not even a week ago. Because I was pretty safe that we are on a rising trend. as the last video was squad buses doing better. And I really believed it because the numbers before of the videos, almost 6k, 5k, 7k, they were definitely on a crazy rising trend. Almost similar to shortly before the 2.0 update. After some pretty try time, I tried out some Brawl Stars, didn't enjoy it too much. You all know the story. You have been part of this story. And yes, you can see here, we had quite a good time in Squad Busters. So yes, it's a sad time, and it's for me super, super sad. You won't believe how sad it is. But it was also a good time we had. And for that, definitely a big thank you to Paula and Adrian and the full team behind for the ongoing support, because I would not be here where I am right now without Squad Busters. I did grow the channel by like 15, 16,000 subscribers, being now at 26,000 subscribers, or 26,500 subscribers. And got in April my promotion to Super Creator, aka the Creator Code. So it was definitely a successful time, and those videos were a lot of fun. But this is the end. This channel, I have no clue what I should do next, and that is the hardest point for me. I have the second channel, if you didn't know, it's Stormy Clash Royale. Just Stormy CR if you want to check it out. Uploading their only Clash Royale content. Pretty sure the game is not dying, so maybe that is the better choice. But my heart is connected to Squad Busters. Squad Busters is the game I have enjoyed the most from all the Supercell games. And that makes it double hard. Putting so much time and effort in, not only playing, but creating those videos, and now seeing that that's it. And actually, there are several points that hit me kind of hard. It's for sure not having anything to upload. Yes, you could say, hey, upload Clash Royale, upload Squad Busters on your channel, but why should I upload a game that is closing soon? Secondary, the views will go down anyway, because people will uninstall the game after this message. And for me, yeah, there is no sense. Like, I started to play Squad Busters because I had a hope for a good game, and it was indeed a super good game. And I wanted to connect with you guys. I wanted to prepare guides for you. I want to get through this or play this game alongside with you. And when the game is ending, like, there is no point for me to keep on doing content. But what hits harder is that with today, that is good. The in-app purchases will be deactivated, so no one can accidentally spend money in a game which is closing soon. That's definitely good. Super fair. But with that, the creator code earnings from Squad Busters will be 0. And since I cannot really upload any video to this channel related to Squad Busters, my YouTube earnings will be at 0. You guys know that at the start of the year, I took a huge risk. I quit my job as a project manager, also because of the mental struggle I had there, but mainly with the dream of becoming a full-time creator. It did work out good till the 2.0 update, and then numbers were cracking down, and I had to take a step back into working. Since then, I'm a creator manager for Supercell games. And actually, that this game is closing down is partly for sure losing my trust, also the trust in my job, because it's connected to it. But the biggest issue is the money. I did start the job because money is what we need. Have to pay the house. Have to earn money for my beautiful wife and the 2 kids. So I did start working back again. And of course, less salary. I was aware of that. Than my project manager job, it's half the amount. My hope was to accelerate the channel and get there some good earnings so that it is enough. But the opposite was the case. It did decrease over the time. And now that it is cracking to 0, I'm in huge trouble. If you guys wants to spend any money in any other game of Supercell, would be cool if you can use code Stormy. I can understand why a lot of you guys won't do that after such a breaking news. And I'm not sure how long I can carry this from my savings, because that's where it is coming from at the moment. And see that I have kind of to give up that dream is the most cruel part, because I freaking love doing videos. I'm not bad in it, I'm good in it, I would say. Better ones, but I don't mind, because I'm good in what I can do. I can tell some good stories about guides and those things. Because you may think now, hey, switch over to Clash on the main channel, switch over to Brawl Stars or whatever game. But guys, it's not that easy with YouTube. Multiple games do not work on a channel. For the big ones like OJ, it's working, but I'm 100% sure that even for him, if he would focus on one game, this specific game would get more views. But this is personally, for the personal experience with YouTube, the worst you can do, because playing only one game can be pretty hard sometimes. Finding new ideas. We had those times in Squad Busters. So having multiple games is definitely the better way, but it's simply not working as good as a single game on YouTube. YouTube is like this at the moment. And you can see the growth on Clash Royale channel. We are like 40 days in, and we are at 3.5k subscribers. That would have been never possible if I would pivot this channel over. It would now, after 1 to 2 months, if I would fully commit to Clash Royale, it would slightly increase in views again, if I'm lucky. And guys, I know what I'm talking about. I have been through this on this channel alone 2 times, on the German channel 2 or 3 times. And that's what is making it incredibly sad, because this channel is actually kinda dead right now. And also for the personal motivation to come from that amount of views, seeing that amount of subscribers, to start a new journey where you most likely will get less views, well, that will be not easy, and I know that. That's why I have no clue how it will keep on going on this channel. If I just focus more on streaming on Twitch and upload everything Supercell related on this channel, that would be one idea. Switching back to German, since English promotion in Germany is like the local language has a favor that has changed over the year. What I could see there could be an option. Completely giving up on YouTube most likely will be long-term the case if I can't turn it around. But actually, I don't want to. You guys know where I'm coming from. You know the video about my mental health situation. And since I quit my job, I was never feeling as down as I have been ever being a project manager. It was not connected to a company. So I don't want to go back, because that is a different type of stress. If I go back, I will be super mental struggling again. This is not an easy time, but I'm still feeling better than ever in these situations. So from that perspective, I'm happy where I am at, even though it's a hard decision, a hard step right now. I could do Brawl Stars, focusing on it, but I couldn't enjoy the game too much. So I don't know which game I should focus on, which niche. Comment it down below. If you have any ideas, just write it there. We most likely will do streaming a lot. Not sure if on this channel, on Twitch, or on the other channel and the Twitch. I don't know. I have no clue yet. And there we can try out a lot of things, and I can see what I will be able to upload, or whatever is next. But anyway, that this game is closing is super, super sad for me. I will most likely do somewhere this afternoon a stream on this channel, so I'll be there for you if you have any questions. But please understand that this is not an easy thing for me. So just There is no need for any toxic comments, not into any direction, because that will not help anybody. That will make the full situation even more sad than it is. I know you guys are sad, mad, angry. Some guys will be happy. But I am just sad, but also proud on what we have achieved on this channel. So, yeah. This is another chapter closing, a new one opening, and I hope you guys still support me and help me through this. Also with some ideas or game recommendations, as I mentioned, just write it down below. That's it. Blockbusters will be soon a dead game. With that, thank you everybody for supporting me throughout this. Really appreciate your support. Use code Stormy if you consider purchasing something, that will help me for sure. And then we're gonna see us again pretty soon.